AEW big business. I didn't realise big business was signing a bunch of free agents to get little to no return on the investment. But we'll get into AEW in a minute. First, I need to talk about a couple of things WWE. So, word on the street is that there's new WrestleMania graphics out, and those WrestleMania graphics say that Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes is not for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. It's for the WWE Championship. Now, I've tried looking for these new graphics. I can't find them. If you found them, please let me know in the comments below, because I cannot find them anywhere. I've gone onto the official WWE website. It all still says Undisputed Championship, right? Now, if this is true, if this is accurate, and I'm just being blind, then this is the best move. It saddens me that the Universal Championship will have to go because of what Roman Reigns has done for it over the last nearly 4 years. But after the introduction of the World Heavyweight Championship, one of these championships needed to go. The lineage of it needed to vanquish, and by God, I'm not going to let it be the WWE Championship, because the WWE Championship has been a staple of professional wrestling for 60 years, or however many. So the Universal Championship, after WrestleMania, I think is going to be gone. As soon as Cody Rhodes wins that belt, the lineage for the Universal Championship will be gone. Cody Rhodes will be the last ever champion, and we will have the WWE Championship back in its original form. Will the belt change itself? I don't know. Some people want the Winged Eagle back. I used to think like that, but nowadays, look, if they bring the Winged Eagle back, they are going to slap a big fat W on that belt, no matter what. Alright, it's for marketing, it's for branding. Do you want the Winged Eagle to be destroyed? I was thinking of a word, but I couldn't think of it. Destroyed by a big fat W in the middle. I personally don't, so I'd rather stick with the championship that they've got. Now, WWE posted a teaser trailer for WrestleMania for the Super Bowl. Now, I don't watch the Super Bowl. I'm British. We don't do that shit around here. And I don't know too much about it. I just know it's for American football. I know Americans like to, according to American programming that I've watched over the years, you like to sit in your underwear, watch the Super Bowl while eating fucking, I don't know what the fuck you eat while you're watching it. Well, apparently that's what you do, according to American television. So don't blame me. Now, in this teaser trailer, The Rock and Roman Reigns square off against Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. This tells me that we may get night one tag match main event. I would have preferred to have this match at Elimination Chamber, and then if Triple H is up for it, The Rock versus Triple H at WrestleMania. I did a live stream on this the other day. We went for nearly an hour, which was fantastic. Lots of people disagreed with me. I understand that. I do. I understand why you'd be very hesitant to think that Triple H is going to come back into the ring. I am. But it's an idea I had, and I felt like it could have been possible, depending what match stipulation they have and how many bumps Triple H takes. If you do a hardcore, no DQ, no holds barred, that sort of shit, and Triple H doesn't have to take that many bumps while still making the match look brutal, I think they can do it. But a normal singles match, nah, I don't think Triple H can do that. But that has been teased by WWE, so we'll find out more. I don't think we'll find out more on Raw. SmackDown, when Roman Reigns and The Rock show up to confront Triple H, I think we'll find out more then. Now, AEW. Hang on, let me get my best wrestle talk voice. Excuse me. According to Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful Select, AEW have recently signed Kazuchika Okada. I hope I pronounced that right, because I've never pronounced his name in my life, but Kazuchika Okada will be going to AEW. This will be a huge game changer for the promotion, and Sean Ross Sapp, I would love to wipe his arse with my tongue. And that's my best Wrestle Talk voice. But yeah, apparently AEW have signed Okada, and they've also got Ospreay, and they've also got Sasha Banks. Will any of these three names make a difference? The answer is no. No, they will not. We're at the point, okay, where a show about midget wrestlers called Big Little Brawlers is outdoing, I think, AEW Collision. I think it's Collision, I can't remember. But they are outdrawing one of the AEW shows, a dwarf midget show. I don't know if it's a actual promotion, I don't know if it's just a TV series. I've never watched it. And also, this dwarf wrestling show has made it onto the streaming service HBO Max, which is owned by Warner Bros. Discovery, which, according to Marvin, the monster from Tooneytown Wrestling, go subscribe, AEW have been trying to get onto this for 5 years, and he posted a picture himself of the Big Little Brawlers on Max, and AEW can't get on there. That shows how much faith Warner Bros. Discovery have in AEW right now, which is not a lot whatsoever. Now back to the signings, the major signings, everyone says. AEW wins again. AEW wins again. When the fuck did they win last time? Because the last time they had a big win was when Edge turned up. And what happened? What happened with Edge? Because Edge is in the middle of a storyline with Christian, but they're not actually doing anything. And Edge is doing the Cope Open, where he wrestles a bunch of young guys so they can try and get over. It's these open challenge things are fucking stupid, okay? It's a good novelty every now and then, but when you're doing it all the time, we don't want it, we don't need it, we don't care, okay? These major signings will be a major flop, because the Big Business show has pre-sale 5,000 tickets, which is good for AEW. But that ain't gonna last. That ain't gonna last whatsoever. It's because it's in our hometown. Ain't gonna last. Following week, 3,000, and that's being generous. Week after that, 2,000. Ain't gonna change a fucking thing. At all. So AEW doesn't win again because it's shit. The show is shit. No matter who they fucking sign. It doesn't matter if they've got Will Ospreay, Sasha Banks, Okada, Edge. Doesn't fucking matter. They are not going to grow. Why aren't they going to grow? Because of Tony Khan. Tony Khan is the new Vince McMahon. And by the new Vince McMahon, I mean somebody who is unwilling to listen to the broad audience and is booking shows for himself. He is booking shows for what he likes and what he is seeing gets good reviews on Cage Match. And he's openly admitted to that second part. He openly admitted Cage Match is a great place to find out what people like. And Cage Match, they think everything's great. Everything's great. says Tony Khan, and nothing's great. Absolutely nothing's great with AEW. They are in a really shit position. And even with Edge, I thought Edge would help them out. I thought having Edge would boost some numbers, some ticket sales, because at the end of the day, that's what they need. And people say, why do you care about business? You're not getting paid. I know I'm not getting paid. I know the business doesn't affect me. But when you are a fan of something, you want them to do good business. Because if they aren't doing good business, they have to change a lot of the things you like. Those things that you like will be things that the majority do not like. And when they change it to what they do like and what you don't like, that ain't going to be good for you. And there's also the fact of if they decide to not change anything, like Tony Khan is doing, then AEW no more. I've given them until 2026 until they go out of business. And I think they will go out of business. I don't care how much money they've got. Tony Khan's dad will eventually decide to say, no, I'm not funding this anymore. That's what Dixie Carter's parents did. Tony Khan hasn't got an abundance of money to keep the place going. He's a billionaire, but he's only worth 1 billion, I think. Where his dad's worth about 11. So, Tony Khan hasn't got the funds to keep this going on a loss forever. And his dad, who's a smart businessman from what we've heard, especially from Nick Khan, will not keep funding it forever. He won't. And eventually AEW will either go away or be sold to somebody else who will probably do a better job than Tony. In fact, I hope AEW gets sold to somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing, so I can have another promotion to watch. Okay, it would be nice if I had something different to WWE. I've said that I was going to try MLW and NWA Power, but they've got a lot of drama going on right now, so I'm thinking I'm not going to try and get invested into these in case something fucking stupid happens. So WWE is the only wrestling promotion I've got right now to watch. If AEW gets better, then I can watch AEW, but I'm not wasting my time watching fucking Orange Cassidy versus some Japanese guy I've never heard of. Ain't happening. But what do you think about all this news? Do you think AEW is going to do some big business with all these new signings? Do you think that the WWE Championship should come back and get rid of the Universal Championship, which I think is the best move? And do you see a tag match happening on night 1 between Rock, Roman, Cody, Seth? Let me know. Follow me on X at TheCrossman25. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.